Here's a 2017 Ford Edge SEL, 19,000 mile, one owner with a clean Carfax, and I don't know what we would call this color. It looks like dark charcoal gray, I guess is what it looks like to my eyes. Also want to show you that it does have the high intensity or definition headlamps here. You also can see your signal mirrors LED, or signal lights LED, and your turn signal lights. It does have your LED surrounds down the lower fascia as well. Got your classic 3-bar Ford grille there with chrome accents. Continuing around to the side, you can see a split spoke alloy wheel. We've got nice Michelin tires, 7/8/32, more than half tread. You also can see a brand new rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that inspection signed off by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all of our cars. So we look in through the passenger side front seat area. You can see a full power seat there on the passenger side, which is nice. Got dark charcoal leather interior with offset white stitching. 2 bucket seats with console flows in between. You can see a little bit of brushed aluminum accents around your center dash area there. Continues throughout the door panel here as well. Now this is in the mid-size SUV segment, 5-passenger SUV. You can see though in the back, very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for all 5 occupants. You also can see the factory all-weather mats there. On the back of the console, you can see the 12-volt power supply and the 110-watt. You can see the airflow that runs in between to keep the back occupants cool. Also want to show you that we do have matching Michelins all the way around on this, about the same depth on the rear tires. Again, no scuffs or scrapes on that alloy wheel. Looks like a brand new rotor on the back as well. So we continue around to the back. You can see it is, of course, the SEL trim. You can see it's all-wheel drive. It's an Edge. It does have the backup camera there. Does not have a power lift gate, but as we open up the lift gate, you can see there is another 12-volt power supply and the ability to power drop your rear seats on this 60/40 fold down. Also want to show you underneath, you do have your full spare there, oil funnel, jack tools, a little bit of areas you can keep some cargo underneath that false floor there as well. Let's go ahead and shut the hatch, work our way up the driver's side. Again, just want to show you the tires that they're matching, about the same depth as the rest. That wheel looks good as well. And then we'll take a peek in through the driver's side rear. Again, just to show you all the leg and hip and shoulder room. Also show you it's a very, very clean interior. No rips, tears, stains, or rotors. Previous owner was a non-smoker. It does have the aftermarket vent shades, as you can see. Also, all Fords come with a combo entry-exit. Allows you to leave the keys in the car, vehicle running. Use the combination to gain entry. Keep it temperate. A little bit of tint on these windows, looks pretty good. As we look in through the driver's side front, you can see a full power seat, including lumbar, on this side as well. And before I get into the tour, I'd like to show you the key. We have 2 of these. It is a proximity key. There's your integrated key fob. Also has the factory equipped remote start, as you can see, which is a nice feature. And continuing the tour, you got your windows, your mirrors, and your locks all located right on the door panel there. Jump inside. I'd like to show you, of course, again, the auto history report there on the dash. You can see 1 owner, no accident. 19,252 original miles. Let's put our foot on the brake pad, press the start button, turn this vehicle on, turn the radio down here. Got a little static in the building. We'll keep the tour going. Got your dimmers here for your interiors. There's your headlamp control. As you can see, with automatic headlamp settings. Stem to the left is your turn signals and high beams. Stem to the right is your intermittent wiper washers. On the end is your rear wiper control. Now we got a control pad here for the left viewing screen to the left of the wheel. Control pad for the right viewing screen to the right of the wheel. To the left of the wheel, as we toggle through, you can see different gauge clusters, distance till empty, intelligent all-wheel drive system, your digital speedometer. There's your tire pressure monitoring. There's a tachometer if you choose. So a lot of different customizable views here for your left control. On the right is going to toggle through your pre-outs for your audio. We also can go back, toggle through your navigation or phone menus. That's all controlled right here. Now we got your cruise control to the lower left. We've got your audio controls and Bluetooth or sync hands-free on the right. One thing I want to show you, it is equipped with the factory nav, as you can see. So we go back to the home screen here. It'll show us we got your audio controls. Now if we go audio, that's your AM, FM, and satellite. We got your climate controls. You can see it does have dual heated seats, as well as your dual climate control, driver and passenger. Of course, you have the ability to pair a phone. Here is your factory nav once again. Downloadable apps, and then a few settings, driver convenience settings that you can change there as well. So very, very well loaded. Of course, we got analog controls for the climate and the audio if you prefer to use it that way. Here's our little sink door. You can see 2 USB ports. I believe there's a 12-volt power supply in there. We do have the electronic parking brake. We got your floor shifter here with sport mode. Now sport mode, you're going to upshift with the paddle shifters on the right, downshift with the paddle shifter on the left. You got 2 large cup holders there, and in the console, they flip up this tray. You can see another 12-volt power supply, another USB in there. So very well loaded. One last thing, this vehicle does have the Panoramic roof. I'm running it back now. You can see how big that glass is, all the way back to your second occupants. My wife and I have an Edge, and this was a must for her. You can see the sunroof opening up now. Just a really, really nice, huge panoramic roof here for the sun lovers in your household. Let's go ahead and pop the hood here, and we'll get into the, I'm gonna shut the sunroof here real quick before I jump out. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop the hood here and show you underneath. They do put 4 cylinders as well as 6 cylinders in this Edge, so let's see which one we have underneath the hood here. It's actually the 4-cylinder. I've got a turbocharged 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine. Very, very good efficiency. Don't let the 4-cylinder bother you. The turbo puts out a good output. You won't even know it doesn't have a 6 under it. They run very, very nicely. You can see no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. Just a very well maintained engine here, even with, of course, obviously only 19,000 miles. It's like new. Now let's go ahead and shut the engine off. Get into the last portion of the video. I explained the mechanical evaluation in the glove box. Of course, the auto histories on the dash. Last part of making an informed buying decision. What's it look like on the outside? And I'll try to accurately depict that as we do a quick little walk around here. I'll point out any minor imperfections there. You can see a small little scratch we buffed out. Really looks good. A couple very minor little dents on that driver's side, but not even large enough. I know the camera won't pick them up here. Really nice and clean. No scrapes or scuffs, excuse me, across that lower bumper fascia. Rear part of the lift gate looks good. Quarter looks good. We'll continue around. Trying to see if I can catch any dents in the light, but very much a like new alternative here. Very, very clean. I can't really notice any dents to speak of at all. Little chips there on the front fascia. A little scattering of stone chips. A couple more over here. A little bit of bug damage, but really, really clean vehicle. Like new alternative here, guys. Little chips yet on the hood. Still does have the remainder of the comprehensive and powertrain warranties offered through Ford, transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this Edge with confidence. If you're interested, a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.